welcome back to From the Holler. If you're new, my name is Missy, and today I'm back in the kitchen. It's a beautiful day outside, but y'all, it's still a little bit cool. We had a monsoon with rain yesterday come through. It is muddy and nasty out there, so I'm going to give that a day or so to dry up before I get back out there working in the garden, getting things ready. We got a lot to do in the kitchen today, okay? But right now, we're going to put some pecan pie bars together. Yes, I said pecan pie bars. If you've been here a while, you know my love of pecan pie. Anything. So when I came across this recipe, I was like, that's me. That's what we're making. We're doing this. So I decided to do that today. And I'm a little excited about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little excited. So let's get these pecan pie bars started, okay? First of all, I am going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to get my 9x13 all ready. The recipe says to put parchment paper in it. So we're going to do this. And it said to leave some hangover. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to crinkle this up. Somehow or another, that just seems to help it fit into your baking dish a little better. And now we'll grab some cooking spray. And I'm just going to give this a pretty good spray. There we go. So now we're going to set this back there. We're going to bring our bowl up here. We're going to do 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of sugar. I am using Splenda. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm just going to mix this all together. There we go. Now I'm going to put in 3/4 of a cup or a stick and a half of unsalted butter, and I have just cubed it up, and we're just going to put that in. I don't want to touch it a whole lot because I don't want it to start melting. So we're just going to do this. Now let me go grab my pastry cutter, and we're going to get this cut into the flour and sugar mixture. Got my pastry cutter. Here we go. Hopefully this won't make too big of a mess. I never get the right size bowl. Never, ever. You know what? I'm going to use my hands, y'all. I'm just going to use my hands. We'll get all this butter off here. Should have just used my hands to begin with. I am just not used to one of them fancy cutters. So let's get in here. Ooh. Let's don't make a big mess. I'm going to anyway, but you know. Alright, so you want these to look like coarse crumbs, okay? So we are going to...
What you doing?
I am making pecan pie bars.
Okay.
So now we're going to pour this into our baking dish.
Can I
Just
tell
like
you what
that.
I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I think I'm going to get myself a ice cream sandwich.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. Now we're just going to press this into our baking pan, baking dish, whatever, and we want it to be as even as possible, okay? We're just going to press that down. Our oven has preheated, so it's ready to go. Whew, Lord. Now it took me a little bit to get all of those crumbs to up here, to get everything mixed together. So my hand is about to give out on me. I'm just going to use my fist and my knuckles to press that on down. Alright, that looks about as even as I am going to get it. Now that's got all that butter throughout it. So, there we go. This is going to go in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 18 minutes. Alright, y'all, I have baked this crust for about 30 minutes or so, okay? And it says to bake it until it is lightly golden. I don't know about this recipe, y'all. I just don't. So that's what my crust looks like. And, I mean, it's golden around the edges. So, yeah, we're gonna continue, but I want to make it clear that I reserve the right to claim this one as an epic fail, okay? But we're gonna continue. We're gonna see how this goes, okay? Just saying. Now I'm gonna get everything ready for the next step. We're gonna move on. So, fingers crossed, I am wrong and this turns into an epic win. But if not, I am preparing myself now for the fail. I'll be right back. So now we're ready to make the filling. So to my bowl, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of melted unsalted butter, 1 cup of light corn syrup, 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm using Splenda. 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed. But when you're using the Splenda or this, you only use half of the amount called for. So I'm going to be using 1/4 cup. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And we're going to mix this together. Now I'll let my butter sit for a few minutes after it melted so that it could have a chance to cool off a little bit, because we're getting ready to add some eggs and I didn't want to scramble my eggs as soon as they hit the bowl. So we'll move that back. We're going to crack 3 eggs. I was always taught that room temperature eggs were a must for baking, so that's all I do. And this recipe specifically called for room temperature eggs. So there's that. I'm going to use my little knife that I use to cut my butter up. I don't want to mess up any more dishes than what I have to, especially on a recipe I am not so sure about. Alright, so there's that. Pull this bowl back over. We're going to put these eggs in. There's that. So we're just going to get these eggs incorporated. Oh, it's starting to look like pecan pie filling, y'all. It sure is. Oh, look at there. Look at that beautiful color. Oh, ain't nothing better than pecan pie. I'm just telling you, whether it's on top of a brownie, in pie form, in bar form, it don't matter. It's good. Alright, so there's that. Now I've got 2 cups of chopped pecans. We're going to add them in. And we're just going to fold them in. Y'all. Alright, let's move this out of the way. We're going to set this over here. I'm going to grab my pot holders. We're going to bring this back over here. Y'all, I am seriously hoping and praying that this turns out. We're going to see. But we're going to pour this over the top of our crust. Oh, like that. I'm going to get all that goodness out of that bowl. Okay. I'm going to make sure that is even. I don't think there's a problem with it, but there we go. All right, this is going back in the oven, 350 degrees, 25 to 30 minutes, or until this is set, okay? So, here we go. All right, setting my timer. 25 minutes. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. We'll see how this comes out. All right, y'all. It is time to get these out of the oven. This smells really good. Okay. Now, I don't know. Looky there. It has set. Y'all, it smells really good. Okay? Smells just like pecan pie. We shall see. These have to set and cool off completely before we can cut them or anything. So, I'm going to set them over here. It's time for us to have some lunch. My kitchen helper has made it in here. So, we're going to set these off to the side. We're going to do lunch and let these cool for a little while.
Hey, Nanny.
Hey, what?
Would you rather live in a camper or live on a yacht?
Camper.
Okay.
Okie dokie. We'll be back. Well, y'all, I am shocked. Look at that crust. Can y'all see how brown that got? So, I don't know. My fingers are still crossed on this one. We're going to cut into this. It is cool. And I've waited as long as I can. Seriously, I have. So, we're going to cut into this. And we are going to try just a little sliver. That's all I want. Just a little sliver. I don't want to leave anything behind. All that. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. Okay? That's important. So, there's what it looks like. There's the crust. I don't know, y'all. Here we go. Y'all. No way. Y'all saw what that crust looked like? And now, it's got a good little crunch to it. Look at there. I'm amazed. I seriously thought that the tagline on this video was going to be, it was an epic fail. That's good. It almost tastes like a pecan sandy. You know, the cookies? That's almost the consistency and the flavor that I'm getting with that. Like a shortbread cookie. Who'd have thunk it? Oh my God. Holy cow! That's good. That is really good. You want to try?
It looks way too good for me.
Want to try?
No, it's probably way too good for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have to pace myself on these.
But I can blow bubbles.
I am definitely going to share some of these because this makes
Look.
And I'm a 13.
Bubble.
Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely going to have to share some of these with my family. Let them try these out. They ain't no, no, I don't need to eat all this, okay? I'm just saying. So, anyway, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we would love to have you be a part of our YouTube family. And if you've enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up. I've got a little one down here trying to show something. Here he comes again. His bubbles. His Easter bubbles. Be sure to give us a big old thumbs up as that helps our channel continue to grow and this community that is forming and growing. And y'all, I am enjoying everybody.
I got a big bubble, see?
I see. So we're going to get off here. I've got laundry to finish. I've got to go pick up one of my baby grands from school. We're going to go have some fun together. And then I got to get back here and I got to cook supper. So, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you for supporting our little channel. Much love to each and every one of y'all. And we will see you all in the next one.
Again, if you forgot, my name is Aiden.
Thank you. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Bye, y'all.